Hello there everyone, my name is Tom Scrallo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am here on vacation in Ritz-Carlton of Abu Dhabi, going to the Louvre to take a look at some paintings, but I'm still here for you guys and girls because I'm Mr. Spot On and you're my crypto community. We are probably the fastest growing crypto community out there, so which is absolutely insane. So that's why, despite having this incredible view, I still have to keep you guys updated. So it's going to be a very quick update on everything that is going on, Solana, FTX, technicals, etc. So when it comes to the technicals, we saw, and by the way, if you haven't seen my yesterday's video, it was crazy. I bought like 30 Bitcoin. And if you, I'm gonna link it somewhere up here. If you haven't seen my reasoning as to why I did it, check it out. So it wasn't a leveraged long trade because again, anything can happen. It's very difficult to predict. Right now is a very strange time. So that's why I just bought 30 Bitcoin instead of longing the market as I usually do. So check out the video. It's very, very important. So, and here we actually had some kind of a dump because we had this very important formation, then we dumped, and we actually posted this trade in our Discord channels. If you're not part of our Discord channel, it's a free one, then go down in the description of this video or in the pinned comment and join us, because we're posting incredible trades on the daily basis, and overall they're working out really well. So we've put in 4 weeks in total in profit. You know, this week has been very tough, but overall we are in a giant profit. So join us right now if you're not part of our community yet. And right now we are forming this resistance right here, so that if we're going to be breaking out, then it's going to put the target again back at about this local high right here of Bitcoin at about 17,800. However, before we talk about you know what's possible, let's first understand what's happening in the macro environment, which is the most important. And I really want to cover Solana for the time being, for right now, which is very important because there was this FUD of 28 million of Solana being unstaked, so there would have been a big danger of Solana crashing further. But as they actually postponed this huge unstaking, right now there is this big article that if you're interested, you can read it on CoinDesk. So here basically they're talking about the fact that, well, they postponed the actual unstaking and nobody really knows, you know, what's going to be happening next. But as they said here, but they think that it's not the case for Solana, that, you know, it should be that big of a problem with the FTX, especially since they postponed it. And as they said here, with the tons of organic growth, Solana will have to survive on the merits of technology and on the community. Is this the case though? I don't know, guys. It remains to be seen. I still haven't sold any of my Solana. I'm still holding it. So I'm gonna really see what's gonna happen, but I would be really, really careful. Now, when it comes to very big updates as to what's happening right now, which you really wanna see, that is that FTX has filed for bankruptcy and the CEO to exit. Surprise? Not really. I mean, some people were saying that, oh, you know, but FTX US is gonna be fine. Big question from me to you guys. How do you think FTX US is going to be fine? How can it be fine? It already has suspended withdrawals according to on-chain data. Nothing is fine. Nothing with Sam Bankman fraudster is going to be fine. So whatever it is, if you have money in FTX US and you can withdraw it, you have to do it pronto. You have to do it literally right now. And to be honest, guys and girls, what have we learned from this whole situation with FTX? And to be honest, it's number one, that you shouldn't keep all of your money in one crypto exchange. And number two, that you shouldn't fuck with CZ. Number three, that you shouldn't fuck with CZ. And that CZ is pretty much the new king, really, the new king. So, and I think that I really want to dedicate this video to CZ and say that, guys, you know, if you have some money in FTX and if you want to move it away, and if you still can move it away from FTX US, for example, then I suggest you go down into the description of this video. There are all the links to different exchanges and use the Binance one. Today, I'm going to push Binance. Why Binance? Because CZ is an OG and he just smashed like this, slapped Sam Bankman in his childish face. So that's why, you know, I think we have to own up to this and say that, you know, CZ, you're the man. So we have to go down there and at least create a new account with Binance. And if you use my link down below, you're gonna get a $600 deposit bonus. And I think that we should do this. I mean, I have accounts with, thankfully I didn't have an account with FTX. I just never liked them for some reason. So I got lucky in this sense. But yeah, I mean, I still have accounts with different exchanges, including Binance. And as of right now, in this environment, I would suggest that you do the same. So go down below and show some respect for CZ and open an account using my link in Binance. Now, when it comes to one more important piece of data, that's going to be this, that FTX crisis is very likely to spark a domino effect, and macro analyst explains. And this is like everything. This is something that I've mentioned before. So the big question in the price action right now, so we're going back to the price action, really is, are we gonna have a big continuation of this down move? Is this just the beginning of this whole crash? Really, because as we can see in daily, oops, well, and call me Mr. Spot On down in the comments, because who told you that you shouldn't trust all these breakouts just as of yet in the current macro environment? And that is Mr. Spot On. So the big question is, are we gonna see the big continuation to the downside? And I know that there is some mirroring effect in the screen, but sorry guys, I'm on vacation once in a blue moon, so please bear with me and like the video nonetheless. Let me remove auto and see if, this could be again the worst case scenario area from anywhere from $12,000 to $14,000, and whether we're gonna go down there. Of course, me putting in like yesterday like $500,000 into Bitcoin, I wouldn't want to see it go there. But since it's a spot trade, it's not a leverage trade, I wouldn't really care much, because I would be happy if it goes up and I make some money. But if it goes down and actually gives me an opportunity to buy another 30 Bitcoin at I don't know, whatever, 30-40% discount from now, I will also be happy, because I understand, as the trajectory of the future where it's going to go. So I'm not afraid of a short-term pain. And the biggest question, if there's going to be a domino effect, and this is going to come to fruition, I think we're going to see these effects in the next, I would say, probably 4 or 5 days. I think the next week, right now, over the weekend, it could be a bit quiet, as we're seeing in the price action right now. So get ready for some quietness, unless we can still take all these smallest trades, and join my Discord channel, and you're gonna see all these smallest trades that we are taking. So as I said, this breakdown was absolutely beautifully traded by us, and right now we're gearing up for another trade like this. If it's gonna come to fruition, then also, if it's gonna be a beautiful breakout or actually a breakdown, it's always, either one or the other. With proper risk and money management, that's how you trade. But I think that the biggest catalysts are gonna happen on after the weekend commences. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and next week is going to be very important if you're going to see any more extra cascading liquidations and of funds liquidating to raise money for their balance sheets, etc., whatever. So we're going to see this actually next week. But the biggest point right here is that you have to watch my previous video from yesterday, because there are some interesting key factors right now at play that you cannot afford to miss. So go and back and watch it. I'm gonna link it right here. And guys and girls, remember that this kind of stuff is good for the market, even if the price is going down. We're flushing out the garbage before we take off to the moon. So here is this video from yesterday. Click on it, watch it, very important one. And I wish you an amazing day, an amazing weekend. And as always, peace and love. Thomas Krallo, stay smart, stay mega rich. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.